Hello everyone, it's D'Angelo, welcome to my channel. Today I am bringing you a RESHADE tutorial for inZOI. inZOI is a new life simulation game that came out last week in early access, and as an avid simmer who uses RESHADE in all of my Sims games, I was really excited to figure out RESHADE in inZOI, and I was able to find out the correct way to install RESHADE in inZOI. And I know it's difficult with new games, new folders, install directories, all of that, but this is my game with RESHADE enabled. This is my ZOI Nico with the RESHADE on. And for a reminder for what the game looks like without RESHADE, this is what it looks like without. Before installing RESHADE in this game and playing inZOI without RESHADE, I really felt like inZOI didn't need it, but you can definitely see the difference. Like, I have my preference here with the slightly more red toned colors, and it's my Sims preset. You can download it in the description. But whether you've used RESHADE in previous games or if you're brand new to RESHADE, this video is for you. So I'm going to show you how to install it from the beginning. So the first place you want to go to is the RESHADE website. I will link this down below as well. And then you just want to download the most recent version of RESHADE. Right now that is 6.4.1. And then once you've downloaded that, that will be in your downloads folder. Then you want to open up the RESHADE setup executable. And here it will usually show you all of the games that you have installed. So I have two different inZOI options, or four different inZOI options, because I have the character studio and also the fill of game. I believe that when I first tried to install RESHADE, I installed it in the character studio version, which I think is the first option usually. But if you want to make sure you're installing it to the right one, you can just go to your Steam and head over to the inZOI page over on Steam. Go over to the little gear icon where it says manage, go over to manage, and then browse local files, and it will just take you to like the install directory, and you can copy path as file. So you can just copy this, and then when you go into the RESHADE setup again, you can just browse and copy this in here, and it will open up, and you can just select the inZOI executable and you'll get the right one. So you want to select the correct one. I just installed it with DirectX 10, 11, 12. That's the option that was already like enabled on. And since I already have RESHADE in my game, what you'll have to do here is just select the effects you want to install. You can select all of them or just some of them. I only install some of them because I know which ones I like for my preset. And then once you've picked all of the effects you want to install, you can install them, and then that should be the setup done. If you have any issues with the effects part of the installation, please let me know in the comments, but usually it's pretty straightforward. And then that is pretty much RESHADE installed, but there's one more step if you want to add already made presets or your own preset from another game. So for that, you want to go back to the inZOI install directory. Again, you can just find that from Steam from the steps that I showed you earlier from the manage. So here is my path over here, and we're at the inZOI executable. But now where you want to go is go into Blue Client, this folder, binaries, and Windows 64, and then you will have a lot of your RESHADE files. This is where all the RESHADE files are installed. You should have a folder that says RESHADE shaders, dxgi.dll, reshade.log, reshade.ini, things like that. But yeah, if you have an already made preset, like I have my dangeloxox decaf game preset installed, this is where you want to put it in this folder. But you can also very easily make your own custom little RESHADE the way you like it in game, and save it here as well. So now we are loading into game, and you can see the inZOI homepage looks a lot more beigey because my RESHADE's enabled. But when you're loading up for the first time, it will prompt you to press the home button to open up RESHADE, so you want to do that. And then you'll do a little setup. Just follow the instructions if you're new to RESHADE. Over in the settings panel, that's where you can set up different hotkeys, your own custom hotkeys. You can change where pictures are saved when you take pictures with RESHADE. And in the home section is where all of the effects are enabled, and up here you can select which preset you want to use. And you can also, over here at the top right of the menu, save your presets. So yeah, that is how you install RESHADE, or at least how I installed RESHADE in inZOI. Just a reminder, inZOI is currently early access and does not have any official mod support, and that kind of includes RESHADE as well because it's not like an official part of the game. So there may be some instability issues with RESHADE. I've not experienced any myself, but just keep in mind the game's early access and is not like fully put together. But yeah, leave a like if you enjoyed this tutorial. Hopefully it helped you and you can have your inZOI look more the way you want it. But yeah, I'm very excited to play with my new version of inZOI. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed, and as always, I hope you guys have a wonderful day or night wherever you are, and I will see you all very soon. Bye!